All right, dudes, now listen up. What is the best course of action to take when this woman, whoever she is, and however you met her, whether it was in a bar, or whether it was in church, or whether it's through some kind of family social function, and you like this woman so much that you would love to have her in your world, and by implication or by implicity, you do everything that you can to show her how interested you are in her, and yet she turns around and acts as if she'd rather count the lint in the bottom of her purse between her checkbook and her eyeliner, if that's the choice she has between doing that and being with you. In other words, she's just simply not interested. So, how do you proceed? Well, it's simple. You make like national van lines and you move on. You don't hang around. You're not going to change her mind, because you see, her mind is not it's what's issue here when she's not interested. It is her emotions that are at issue here. And emotional content is really something that is very difficult to change. You have a better chance of becoming a brain surgeon than convincing a woman to emotionally turn around and engage you on a level that you would like to see, and that would be more appreciable to you, that would let you know that, hey, she's finally interested in me. If she's not interested in you, she's not going to. It's almost as if there's nothing that you can do that's going to change her mind, because again, her mind is not involved here necessarily. Yeah, she has thought processes when it comes to you. She may not like the way you eat and chew. She may not like the way you talk. She may not like the way she views you physically, whatever it is. But you can best believe that it is her emotional content that is driving her decision that says, I'm interested, or that I'm not interested. A lot of guys seem to be really confused about this. They seem to believe that logically, that if they do this thing or that thing that they think that they may or may not be lacking, that might spark interest from her into him, that they're going to get what they're looking for. You're not going to get it. All you're going to get is frustration. You're just going to get frustration. And in the process, you're probably going to piss this woman off. And then that's going to be yet another level of frustration, and that will further guarantee that you're simply not going to change this woman's mind and make her interested in you. It's not going to happen. So if you run into a situation like this, guys, do yourself a favor, and indeed do the young lady or the woman a favor. Just move on. Now, if somewhere down the line she turns around and she has a change of heart, the operative word here, not mind, change of heart. In other words, her emotions have redeveloped into such a way that now she has now some kind of interest in you, then fine. But until that happens, just keep going. No problem. For you, no problem for her, because where you don't really have anything invested, even if you put all of this effort into seeing that, trying to get her to be interested in you, you really haven't meaningfully invested anything until you actually are on the same level emotionally, you're on the same level mentally, and you have the same level of interest in each other. Until then, everything that you're putting towards is like putting money in a slot machine. You know, the payoff only comes when you line up all them cherries. If them cherries aren't lining up, then what you put into it, just call it entertainment and it's academic. If she's not interested, just go. My name is Dave Thomas III. I just wanted to pass this on to a lot of you guys today, because apparently from some of the comments I've been reading, some of the questions I've been getting, some of you are really confused on this issue. Talk to you later.